All right, so for this exercise, we're going to be exploring a certain type of stretching technique. It's an antagonist contract relax in your PNF category of stretching. And what we're going to be using for this, we're going to practice the front split. We're going to use a foam roller, yoga block, and just any type of weight. I'm going to walk you through different levels, but basically what you want is you want to resist some of the movement that you're going to get when you're in the stretched position or in the position that you want to express. So for me, I'm going to first enter the way that I'm going to stretch it, and then I'm going to show you how you can scale it a little bit. So I'm going to get into my front split position, and I'm going to put my knee on top of the foam roller and get down with my back leg as much as possible. If you cannot get down this far into this position, I'm going to show you what to do. You can lean forward a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Try not to be too upright in the start, but as you get better, you will be more upright. So I'm going to place the weight on top of my front foot, which is going to resist my leg down. I'm going to get into my position now, as low as possible. And then the aim is to lift the front foot off the floor. So here we go. 1. You see a very minimal movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what you can do when you struggle with this a little bit, like if you cannot get into the position or the back hip flexor doesn't allow you to get lower to the floor. I'll show you what to do on that. You take your yoga block, you put it, the ab mat, not the ab mat, the foam roller on top of the yoga block. Then you get into your position. I'm going to do the other leg for now, just to show you. Get my knee on top of it, put my weight on top of that, get into the lowest position I can, and then contract and down, contract and down. And you want to typically try for maximal contraction. Contract, down, contract, down. What is that? Let's say 5, 6, 7, let's do one more, and 8. What you can also do, if it's a problem for you, is you can take this yoga block and you can put it under the back hip so that you have more focus on the front. And that looks like this. The setup is very similar. We're going to get into our position. We're going to put our back hip on top of the yoga block and the front on top of the, so I can basically rest on top of this yoga block at the moment. Then place the front foot on it and lift 1 and down, lift 2 and it's very small lifts. It's not the range of lifting, but it's the contraction that you give in the front quad. Okay? And there you have it. This is one method that you can develop your front split with a ACT A, meaning antagonist, contract, relax. Enjoy it, share it with your friends, leave a like for me, and if you got any questions, write them down in the comment section.